How you doing? So, Logan is directed by James Mangold and stars Hugh Jackman as Who the Hell Do You Think, who must help out a young mutant who's being chased by an evil corporation. And that's all I'm going to say about the plot, because if I say too much, I'm going to give shit away, and you don't want that. So this movie takes place in the year 2029, and mutants are pretty much gone. They're gone. Not many mutants have been born in many, many years, and let me tell you, the ones that are around still, they ain't looking so good. I mean, Wolverine, he's not nearly the guy he was. He's wrinkled, he's scarred, he's disheveled, he's a limo driver, his claws don't come out right all the time. Like one claw comes out like right there, and the other one comes like right there, and the one just kind of gives up halfway through. I mean, he is not looking good at all. And on top of that, he has to take care of an ailing Professor X. His brain's not what it used to be. He's got Alzheimer's. If he doesn't take these pills, fucking seizures are gonna happen. And if you're around when he's having a seizure, you're screwed. So this is Hugh Jackman's final movie as Wolverine, and he really goes out on top. I'm not going to get too much deeper because I'm going to spoil too much, okay? This is also Patrick Stewart's final X-Men movie, and he goes out on top as well. But seeing these guys play these characters again, but have them being in this really terrible state, on the one hand, it's kind of disheartening to see it, but on the other hand, you could only really see stuff like this in a movie this way. You would never see a movie where, you know, Wolverine has to be a limo driver, or Patrick Stewart's Professor X is in a very terrible state. You never see that in X-Men, X-Men 2, but, you know, that's what makes this movie so great, is that it's not a comic book movie. You know, it's not, okay? I mean, this is really just a drama with X-Men characters in it. You know, characters that just happen to be from comic books, okay? Now, you could also argue that The Dark Knight is like that too, but really here, as opposed to The Dark Knight where, you know, it's still people in costumes fighting other people in costumes, this is just Wolverine and Professor X in regular clothing, taking this road trip to help this girl out, and that's really it. Oh, and Caliban's in this movie too. He was also in X-Men Apocalypse, but he's way better in this movie, in my opinion. And speaking of this young mutant, she's awesome, okay? She's just fucking awesome. I think she's automatically just the most badass child character ever. And you wanna know why? You wanna know why she's the most badass child character ever? Well, I'll tell you. 2 reasons. Number 1, for most of the movie, she barely utters a word. And number 2, all she does in the movie is kill. That's all you need in a child character. That's all you need in a child character, is minimal dialogue and manslaughter. And there is a lot of manslaughter. I mean, this is an R-rated movie, so we get to see Wolverine just running his claws through somebody's head and just chopping limbs off and blood everywhere. It's awesome. I think we have Deadpool the Thing for that R rating to prove that R-rated comic movies can work, and this one does very, very well. It's just really great to see Wolverine just go berserk and just really see him the way people have wanted to see him for a long time. But on top of that, though, I'm kind of afraid that when I go back and rewatch the original X-Men movies, that I'm going to look at Wolverine fighting and go, what is this pansy shit? But I don't care. I'm just glad to see this fucking kind of violence in a movie. So going back for a second, the villain is not your traditional comic book villain. Sure, he's got a robotic arm, which is cool, but he's not like trying to destroy all mankind or something. He's just working for this company. He wants his property back, and he's just doing his job. I mean, that's pretty cool. And of course, besides all the blood and guts, the action scenes were fantastic as well. I mean, there's this one scene where Logan is trying to get away in a limo, and he's like, okay, we're gonna go through this fence, and like in any movie, the fence will just burst open, they drive through. But no, they go through the fence, it gets caught on the grill of the car, and they have to drag it with them, so it's just little stuff like that that makes it all the better. All in all, Logan was just a great movie featuring the Wolverine character, had some great character moments, great action, and it was just a really great way for Hugh Jackman to end his career as Wolverine, which has been nearly 20 years now. It's crazy to think, but I think this is definitely the best way for him to go out, and I'm gonna say that Logan is great. No questions asked. So, those are my thoughts on Logan. Definitely check it out. And if you have checked it out, let me know which side down below, and we'll see you on the questionable side.